You've probably seen this festival on your social media feed. Visually, Holi has become a global superstar. You see color run marathons in the US and music festivals in Europe using the same bright powders. But while the world copies the visuals, they often miss the meaning. In India, this isn't just a photo opportunity or a messy party. It's a culturally deep event that actually lasts for up to 1 week in some parts of India. If you look closely at images from India, it looks less like a party and more like a rainbow battlefield. It's loud, intense, and crowds are everywhere. So why does an entire nation decide to turn the streets into a canvas? To understand that, we need to look at the sky. Holi doesn't have a fixed date like Christmas. It happens on the last full moon of the lunar month called Phalguna. This marks the precise shift from winter to spring. Historically, this was crucial for farmers. The cold season was dangerous, and the spring meant the harvest was ready. So before they celebrated the fun of spring, they had to ritually burn the danger of winter. The festival actually starts the night before, though, with a ritual called Holika Dahan. It comes from an ancient legend about a demon king called Hiranyakashipu. He was the ultimate narcissist. He demanded that every person in his kingdom worship him as a god. But he had a rebel in his own house. His son, Prahlad, refused to bow down. Prahlad remained loyal to Vishnu, the protector god. The king was furious. After trying to kill the boy with weapons and snakes, he came up with a much darker plan involving his sister, Holika. Holika had a special magical cloak that made her immune to fire. So the king set a trap. He ordered his sister to sit on a bonfire with a young boy on her lap. The logic was simple. The fire would kill the boy, but the cloak would keep the aunt safe. But nature had other plans. As the fire roared to life, a massive gust of wind blew the magical cloak off the evil aunt and wrapped it around the praying boy. Holika burned to ash, and Prahlad walked out alive. That story is why you see massive bonfires across India on the first night. People aren't just burning wood. They throw in dried leaves, twigs, and sometimes even coconut shells to symbolize burning away the evil and bad luck of the past year. It's a spiritual cleaning before the physical fun begins. The next morning, the mood shifts completely from serious to playful. This is Rangwali Holi, the Day of Colors. Interestingly, in ancient times, the colored powders called gulal were made from medicinal herbs like turmeric and neem. Since spring is a season for getting sick, the powder was actually a way to boost immunity. Today, it's mostly synthetic, but the joy is still the same. There's also a romantic reason for the colors, involving the god Krishna. Krishna is famous for his blue skin and his mischievous personality. The legend says he was jealous of his soulmate, Radha, because she had fair skin. When he complained to his mother, she laughingly told him, "Go and smear any color you want on Radha's face." So he did. He made them look the same. That playful prank between lovers grew into a festival for the whole community and gave it another meaning. The most interesting fact about Holi isn't the legend, it's the sociology. India is a country with very strict social hierarchies and caste structures, but for this one day, those rigid lines dissolve. Think about it. When everyone is covered in green and pink pigment, you can't tell who's a CEO and who is a cleaner. You can't see status. The color acts as a mask that makes everyone equal. It serves as a social reset button. There's even a famous Hindi saying used on this day. Bura na mano holi hai. It translates to, don't be offended, it's holy. It's a free pass. It's a reason to end old arguments. It's an excuse for hugging your enemies. And it starts the spring with a clean slate. So that's the deeper meaning behind the chaos. It's about burning the past and coloring the future. Now, I'm curious, does your culture have a specific holiday where you're allowed to break the rules? Or maybe a day dedicated to forgiveness? Tell me about it in the comments below. And if you want to understand the world a little bit better every week, please go ahead and subscribe. Frankly speaking, it's the smart thing to do. All right, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.